He is Jack Mercer. He lives at apartment 4B on West 43rd Street. He pays his taxes. He drinks bad coffee. He has lived in this city for 10 years. Every single day has been a lie. KGB sleeper. Moscow, winter. Alexei is 26, top of his class. No wife, no girlfriend. No one who'd notice if he disappeared. A man in gray, no name. One question.
Do you love your country?
3 days later, a building with no windows, 12 strangers, no real names,
No.
English
you
lessons.
Don't say I would like coffee. You say, give me a coffee.
8 hours
Again.
a day, not textbook, diner English. How to tie a tie the American way, how to hold a beer, how to complain about weather. New name, Jack Mercer. Born in Ohio, parents dead, no siblings. A past built to kill every question before it's asked. 2 years of training, every detail, every gesture, every lie rehearsed 1,000 times. Final day, the man in gray shakes his hand. Alexei Volkov is dead. You are Jack Mercer now. Don't forget that. He won't. That's the problem. New York, first morning. The noise hits like a wall. Horns, sirens, screaming. Apartment on West 43rd. One room, a bed, and a window facing a brick wall. First job, insurance company. Nobody reads insurance papers. That's the point. First paycheck, $312. More than his father made in a month. He buys a television, watches baseball. Doesn't understand it, watches anyway. Coworkers invite him for drinks. He says yes, smiles on command, laughs on cue. Dead drop every Tuesday. A park bench on 7th Avenue. Envelope under the armrest. He reports numbers, names, office layouts. Nothing important. Not yet. Moscow writes back. One word. Patience. Patience. He has 10 years of it. Weekends alone. Walks through Manhattan. Watches people who don't know they're being watched. He starts eating hot dogs from street carts. Hates them at first, then doesn't. 6 months in, a neighbor knocks. Asks to borrow sugar. Her name is Sarah. She laughs too loud. Argues about everything. Doesn't know what a dead drop is. He likes that. Year 2. He stops translating sentences in his head before speaking. Year 3. He dreams in English for the first time. Wakes up confused. Sarah brings him soup when he's sick. Nobody in Moscow ever did that. Year 4. He gets promoted. Corner desk. His own phone line. The American dream. Dead drops continue. Names. Blueprints. Defense contractor schedules. Moscow is pleased. Year 5. Sarah's birthday. He buys her a necklace. $47. Doesn't report it. He starts reading the newspaper. Not for intelligence, just to know what's happening. Year 6. He catches himself saying we about Americans. Corrects himself, then doesn't. Thanksgiving at Sarah's parents' house. Her father calls him son. He almost breaks. Year 7. He forgets his mother's birthday. Remembers 2 days later. Feels nothing. That terrifies him more than anything Moscow could do. Year 8. He looks in the mirror. Jack Mercer stares back. Alexei is gone. Not hiding anymore. Not performing. Just living. Moscow doesn't know. Moscow sees a perfect agent. Reliable. Obedient. Patient. Moscow is wrong. January. Dead drop. Different envelope. Red seal. Priority. He reads it on a park bench. Pigeons don't care about classified orders. Target. Dr. Raymond Cole. Defense contractor. 61 years old. Extract schematics for Project Sentinel. Eliminate loose ends. Standard procedure. Eliminate loose ends. He's read those words before, about other people. Dr. Cole brings donuts to the office every Friday. Has 3 grandchildren. Coaches Little League. Moscow wants Jack to destroy this man's life. Maybe end it. He puts the letter in his pocket. Walks home. Doesn't eat dinner. Sarah knocks. You okay? You look pale. He says he's fine. She doesn't believe him. 3 a.m. He sits in the dark. The letter on the table. The phone next to it. 10 years of training. 10 years of obedience. 10 years of being the perfect ghost. For the first time, the ghost says no. Not out loud, just inside, quietly. The kind of no that changes everything. He doesn't send the confirmation back to Moscow. Tuesday passes. No dead drop. Wednesday passes. Thursday. Moscow notices silence faster than anything else. A black car outside his building. 2 men. Not American haircuts. Moscow sent a reminder. He takes a different route to work. Checks mirrors. Old habits wake up fast. Meanwhile, FBI field office. An agent pins Jack's photo to a board. Subject hasn't made a dead drop in 2 weeks. Pattern break. You think he's running? No, I think he's deciding. Thursday. He finds a microphone under his desk lamp. Tiny. Professional. FBI. He stares at it, doesn't remove it, lets them listen. Nothing to hear. A man watching television, eating cereal, being nobody. Friday night. Sarah comes over. They watch a movie. She falls asleep on his shoulder. Saturday. The black car is back. Different men this time, closer to the entrance. He packs a bag, passport, cash, a photo of Sarah, holds it for a long time. Puts the photo back on the shelf. Can't take her where he's going. 2 agencies watching his building. One wants him arrested, one wants him dead. And a woman 2 floors down who thinks he's an accountant from Ohio. 48 hours, maybe less. 3 choices. Run, disappear again, become a third person who never existed. Surrender to the FBI. Trade everything he knows for a cell with a window. Or finish the mission. Go back to being Moscow's ghost. Kill Dr. Cole. Stay invisible. 10 years building a life. 10 seconds to decide if any of it was real. Sunday morning. Dawn. New York waking up. Taxis below. Steam from grates. Jack stands at the window. Last time he'll see this view. He knows that. He picks up the phone. Dials. It rings twice. Federal Bureau of Investigation. He opens his mouth. My name is Jack Mercer. I lived at apartment 4B on West 43rd Street. For 10 years, I was a ghost. What I did next changed everything.